Okay. Moving on to the next question. How to change the sequence of the actor under the components tab of a blueprint? How to change the sequence of the actors? Let me check. So because the XR hands that is made purely in C++, and C++ is a higher priority than blueprint. So C++ will override everything. Yeah, that is the thing. And the XR hands, it is just for testing. It is just for debugging. It is not a real, real time use case. Yeah, so that we have to keep in mind. So yeah, I might be lagging for you. It's a Google Meet issue, but yeah, I will be sharing the video.
Like you says. So inside this blueprint, we are having some components, and I want to change the sequence of the components displayed here, but I'm unable to do so. For example, this is the scenario. Now, what I want to do is that I want to bring these two components above this particular component, but anyhow, I'm not able to do that. So suppose if I try to bring it up, so it gets attached to this component or it gets attached to this component, but I don't want to attach it to either this or this. It's already a part of this default scene component. I just want it to bring it above this, because this component and this component are part of the default scene group, and this component and this component are also part of the default scene group. So I want that these four components should be together, and either after that this UXT UI element should be there, or before these four the UXT UI element
Okay.
should be there. But I'm not able to bring this also above this. So basically I'm not able to change the sequence of any of the components. So what's the shortcut, or what's the method to change the sequence? So suppose right now I want that breakdown should be above the temperature, but that method is not present. I want that software update should be.
Okay.
I want to change
So this is the issue of, I think it is for this uh, child actor components. Let me just check with the normal components. Yeah. Suppose over here. Let me open it. So suppose I want to do the same thing. Suppose the physics constraint, I want this to be above the cube. How I would do it, right? And suppose I want to keep the cube below that. How you can do that? So I think what you can do is you can create so default scene root, you can just you can also create a default scene root. Default, or the scene component it is called. Yeah, default scene component. So what if so we can do, so now I want the cube below, right? Let me check if I can. I mean, I never thought that I would want something like that, because yeah, I would never want but yeah, there is a thing to having a good hierarchy. I can understand that. So getting the cube below, and what if I make this and suppose I add another cube, right, or this cube below. Yeah, for me also it is not happening. I will have to check if there is any use shortcut for these, because for me I never thought about something like this. So yeah, I will have to see if I find a use case, a shortcut or anything for this, because the shortcut that I am trying, this isn't working for it. Alright, I will have a look into this, but it is not that big of an issue, because it is important in the widget blueprints to have which one should be above what. That is important in the widget blueprints, because it will decide which layer is on top of which layer. Yeah, and this thing, yeah, I never thought of something like this, but if I had different scene. But if you want something to be separate, right? I always use default scene component, and I will store everything I want inside this default scene component, right? So suppose I want the cubes. As you said, you had multiple child classes, right? So you can keep it in one scene, and then you can just rename it, you know, class or anything, right? So you can store it in this, and you can add another scene. It is just an empty component, yeah. And inside this, I will store this. Multiple, suppose physics constraint, I'm storing this and this. These two are separate now. Yeah, so I think for now I can only recommend this thing. But for shifting it above or below, there should be a shortcut. I will have to see. Yeah. So I think you should use this for now. Okay. I will update you if I find any shortcut for that.